more bees up above.
Not the bees. Also the wasps.
Well, that didn't work.
No, it did not. I bet that hurts.
Structurally unsound.
Oh,
So what you're supposed to do is
break it with our face.
You have to hit it with a missile first.
Oh, and then break it with our face.
And then break it with our face, yes.
Whee!
And then we get to roll around. Because Morph Ball is fun.
Morph Ball is super fun.
Alright. Well, that's a different thing.
Yeah, it is.
Target has been dead for 8 cycles.
So that's like 8 days, right?
I don't remember what a cycle is. I want to say it's close to a week, but not exactly. Or maybe a little more.
So they have been dead for many.
Yeah, they've probably been dead for a couple months.
Gross.
Yeah.
Whee!
Yeah, the elevators in this game are like jet powered.
That's
They're
amazing.
great.
I love it.
They're great. We're in a big temple.
We're so shiny.
Oh, there's more of these dead guys.
I'm beginning to think this place might not be safe.
Maybe not.
Oh, so
They've all
these
been
guys are
dead
going to
for a
get up
couple
and
months.
attack us.
No. Oh!
Oh! Bats!
Yeah, they're hard to get a scan on because they sort of run past. I think they're like sand bats or something like that.
So, is 100%ing this game, like, dependent on scanning stuff too?
Nope, still just items.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
I like to think that Samus is just going for a nap because she, like, puts her head down. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
nap time. And I'm awake. Hi. Yes, hello.
There's a thing down there, but we can't get it yet. Anyway, continuing on. What does this look like? Let's say it together.
Boss Arena.
I didn't know if you were going to say it or not, so I didn't say it. Boss
Oh boy.
Arena.
Time for the spider boss.
Time for... Yeah, sure.
Time for the disco.
So one downside of this game is they fixed some of the problems or some of their glitches with Prime 1. That crazy scan dash where I can like throw myself across the room does not exist anymore. The normal sidestep, yeah, the normal sidestep works, but if I like try to do the other one, it cancels my momentum.
Oh.
Yeah, so we can still dodge things, and that's not a problem. It's just a matter of that specific, really nice, useful dodge that I was able to use in the previous game does not work.
So how are the bosses in this? Are they less shockwavy than
They are
previous
good bosses. The bosses in this game are pretty good overall.
Well, that's good.
This guy's big, and I have to scan him real quick. Alpha Splinter.
That's a really good name for a robot.
So this guy is the one that teaches us about dash jumping.
He's a fast boy.
Yeah, he is. He's trying to predict where we're going to jump. Oh, great. Not again. Now he's a new boss.
Oh.
Dark Alpha Splinter. He's actually less dangerous than the other one because he, like, now has more attacks. But one of them is like a projectile instead of just having lunges.
Oh.
I mean, I still have to be
Like,
careful.
up in your grill.
Yeah, I still have to be careful though because I don't have any energy tanks at this point. But yeah, you can see he's got himself a health bar. A lot more mini-boss type enemies have health bars in this game, which is handy. Basically, if you're fighting a boss, you probably have a health bar.
Yeah.
Which is welcome. And there we go. Also, the Prime Trilogy added sort of like achievements to the games. The third game had it, but they went and back and put them in as well. So that was what that was.
Nice.
As for this,
Yeah, we got some bloom.
we got an orb.
I didn't know Kirby was in this game. Oh no, it's Navi.
So it's a thing. We don't know what we've just got, but it doesn't seem to be bad.
I'm going to assume it makes us electric.
It doesn't do anything bad. Anyway, let's take this elevator. Fun fact, that item we just picked up does not actually count for percentage completion. Huh. I see the sun. And a thing.
What is going on here?
There's a person. There's a live person. This is Umos. He is a Luminoth. And he is going to tell us about his planet. So long ago, a meteor crashed into their planet. Does that sound familiar?
Oh.
When the meteor struck the planet, it actually hit so hard, it
Yeah, it
created
broke space.
two-dimensional copies of the planet. And out of the other copy, those creatures came. So now you have... This planet is called Aether, and now there's two versions of it, Light Aether and Dark Aether.
Okay.
They are intimately linked by planetary energy at this point. And they fought a war against those Ing creatures, and essentially lost. The item we collected has the ability to transfer planetary energy. Now the planetary energy is all being held on the dark copy of this planet.
Okay.
And what we can do is now go to those dark copies, find the energy, and transpose it back to the light side. If all the energy leaves the dark side of the planet, it will collapse and cease to exist.
Samus, why do all of your missions end up with you destroying a planet? You have a problem.
Yes, but but that's actually like a bad planet.
I mean, they probably think we're the bad planet.
Maybe. We also have things called translator modules now. We can translate those violet holograms that we've seen a few of over this area.
Okay.
And now that we have that module, the Ing will come after us. So he will help us as much as he can.
Well, that's nice of him.
He's pretty cool. He also heals us.
Oh, that's also pretty cool.
He's pretty tall.
Yeah, he's large. Like, Samus is...
He's like 10 feet tall or something like that.
Samus... No, without her suit, I think Samus... I remember somebody posted this on Twitter a couple of days ago. I think she's 6'4" without her suit.
Maybe.
Like,
But
Samus
yeah,
is big.
he is a sentinel of the Luminoth. So he's kind of like high up in their order, essentially.
Okay.
They are about on par with the Chozo in terms of intelligence and things like that. In fact, lore that we will find eventually mentioned that they, at one point in their galactic history, mingled with the Chozo. They met and learned from each other.
I can see that.
Oh, we're going to accidentally talk to him again.
Oh. Whoops.
But that's okay. He's telling us where we're to go. We're going to go to a place called Aegon to get the energy.
Okay.
And then this thing behind us is an energy controller. This is what holds the planetary energy.
So this
Now,
is...
as you can see, there is energy up here in the top.
Yeah, powering the sun.
So this area is still safe. The Ing have not managed to capture it.
So this is basically the Chozo ruins, the Chozo totems equivalent.
Sort of, but not actually. These
Okay.
are plot based, essentially.
Well, yeah. Like, I'm
but
just
this
trying
is
to
not
think
this is
now
not the
what it
fetch quest. Yeah, this is
Okay.
not the fetch quest. But yeah, this is their lore origin. So they weren't born here, but they traveled here. So they roamed space, and they met other groups.
Okay.
Enkren, Ela, and the Chozo. Those first two are just names. They have never been explored in depth. So they found Aether, and they began colonizing it and turning it into their home. Another thing before we leave, because it may not be fully evident, they are like moth people. You see, he's got like moth wings. And it makes sense that there's all these little moths flying around in here, plus they like light and stuff like that. It's really cool, and it took me so many years to make that connection.
Moths are really cool. Have you seen that one that looks like a cartoon character?
Probably.
It's called
anyway-
the Rosy Maple Moth. Look them up. They look like cartoon characters. It's great.
Okay. But yeah, so that is what we will be... That is our goal, essentially.
Okay.
And I think
Good
we're going to
goal.
have to go a little bit further because they've locked off the save point. Crap.
Okay.
It's okay. We'll get to the other one quickly. So this is how we get to Aegon, this door here. This area that we're in right now is kind of like a central hub. It contains elevators that lead us to a variety of locations.
Okay.
This is a weird...
Thing.
Like, it's not a, like, sentient thing, it's actually a robot that looks like a bunch of light particles.
Oh.
And they shoot electricity. Alright. Take an elevator back down to the surface.
I do miss the boobs.
Yeah, the boops don't really exist. Also, yeah, there's the jet elevator.
Whee!
Slam!
But that's not how that... Okay. It was going down. Why did it need to jetpack?
To slow itself down.
I guess.
I like this door. Let this gateway protect our sacred temple forever. May you find enlightenment and peace.
That's a good door.
Yeah.
A self-care door or something.
It's a friendly door.
Yeah.
Get used to this sort of thing happening.
Well, you know, there's a war going on, I guess.
Yeah, so this is essentially like the Ing on the other side sending through infectious matter to take over the minds of other creatures. As
Okay.
mentioned, they know what we are now. They know that we have the module that can take all their energy.
Yeah,
Away
so
from
they're
them?
like, oh shit.
Yeah. They want us dead.
Because before they wanted to throw us a tea party, right?
Yeah. But now, all bets are off.
I was looking forward to that tea party as well. I got a new dress and everything.
It's a thing!
It's a
You
thing!
know what it is.
It's an energy tank.
Yup. Just like in the last game, there are 14 energy tanks. And then they increase our health by 100.
Yay!
So right now, our goal is to return... We didn't actually get like a hint for it, but we gotta go to that room back this way.
Okay.
So what are you thinking so far?
I like it. They've expanded on a lot of things that I like from Metroid Prime 1. And they've
Yeah.
added some new things just so it doesn't feel like, hey, you know that game you like? Here it is again on a different planet.
Yeah.
So yeah, so far I'm liking it. It is definitely distinct from 1. Like, obviously it hits the same beats because it's a Metroid game, but
The setting is already different. And
Yeah.
stuff like that.
and like we've actually got an NPC to talk to, which is very different for a Metroid game. Or at least the ones I've experienced.
Final warrior, or final entry. The army swells, beast and rogue machines join the ranks of the horde, all eager to bring death. The Ings sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they watched from safety. My only regret in death is I did not live to see the day of their defeat.
Okay then.
So we're headed to the Aegon Waste, and the door we lowered said that once fertile, it now is a barren wasteland. May life once thrive there again. Or may life thrive there once again.
Oh. Yeah, this looks good.
But first... a thing.
A thing. A thing.
It's missiles.
Oh. Looks
They
like it's
changed
wearing
the,
a skirt. It's really weird.
The missiles are wearing a skirt.
I will
Anyway.
I will do an art at you of a missile
Oh, no.
wearing a skirt. Never let me do art at you.
Alternatively, always let you do art at me.
No, let Novel do art at you.
Yeah, he's pretty good at doing bad art.
Yeah, I actually try, which is what makes it worse.
Living storage unit. Stores
Oh.
items. So it's a box.
Okay.
Every area kind of has its own little box thing. It's just sometimes they are living.
Well, those ones wiggle when you shoot them.
Yeah. Lumites. Photosynthetic flying insects. Harmless in shadows, powerful and invisible in the light.
Oh.
So the only reason we're seeing them right now is because they're, like, sort of in shadow. They're annoying otherwise. This guy has been dead for a long time.
Yeah.
He's been dead for maybe like 3 months or so. Or longer. Ah yes, grass. We have discovered grass, Faye.
Excellent. So, like all plants, they rely on the sun.
Yeah, here's the Aegon Wastes.
Oh.
As you can see, it's pretty darn barren. And there's like weird lightning strikes that occur.
So when you, like, restore the energy to this place, will it, like, change back to how it used to be, or...?
No. I think the sky clears up a little bit, but we'll see. It's too far gone. Oh.
Oh.
Sand digger.
I sincerely thought you were going to say sand dingus, and that was the joke I was about to make.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, these are sand dinguses. They do actually look a little bit like the things from Tremors.
So when you blow up one head, the other head on its butt turns into a head. And attacks.
Okay. Sure.
Aliens are weird.
Aliens are weird.
But we'll get to explore weird aliens more next time. Because it's time, I think, to save.
Yeah. Thanks, moths.
Am I in the camera?
It's like those people that, like, when you're recording something, like a play or something like that, they walk in front of the camera, it's like, oh, was I in the way? Like, yeah, a little bit.
Yep. Alright.
I hate those people. If you're that person, like, go fall in a ditch.
Oh, that's rude. Alright, so that's the start of Metroid Prime 2.
Yay!
I'm very excited to be doing this. Because it's a fun game, just like the first.
I'm excited.
Yep. So, thanks for watching. We will see you all next time as
Bye-bye.
we continue to explore Aegon Wastes. Bye.
Let's have a sand bath, like a chinchilla.
Oh, that feels so good. Polish the morph ball to a nice sheen.
Yep. Yeah, chinchillas can't bathe in water. Did you know that?
I have to end this episode.
Okay. I wanted to tell you chinchilla
In the
fact,
final
okay.
moments of the episode.
I will tell you chinchilla fact later.
Okay.